As October winds down, we have new releases, music and video. With us to talk about them, Chris Brown from Bull Moose, and we'll dive right into them. Let's begin with one of the movie releases, Deadpool and Wolverine, out on DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K UHD. This was, of course, a big hit in the theaters and on streaming. So what do we have in this new edition?
Yeah, well, there's the usual bonus features, but one thing that's cool about it is that the 4K version comes in just a regular Blu-ray package, but it's also, you can get it in these things that they call steel books. You've probably seen them. They're metal. There's like actual metal.
The package, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, and there's like some little inserts and stuff. It's cool, but it's a cool thing for people who want to have a physical version, and you can choose, do you want the Deadpool version or do you want the
Wolverine kind of one? For the completist.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
All right. Let's move on to a music release, and this is a main band called Trawl, which is a funk metal band. It's out a new EP called Tempest, which is out on CD, and you in particular have been really impressed by one of the singles, which is called SOS.
Right. The SOS they're singing about, it's somebody asking for help who's going through a mental health crisis. And I think this is one of those songs that will be really help people feel not quite so alone, who are experiencing hard times. And the album is also bookended. The last song is about grief and mourning, and it's another very intense emotional song. I mean, this is like why people think that metalheads are so well adjusted, because here you got a bunch of these like beefy dudes who are communicating about really things that are really hard to talk about, especially for men.
Writing about really powerful personal emotions.
Yeah. It's
okay.
It's really, and the music's great.
All right. Let's move on to a release of a classic horror film. This is out on DVD. It's The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari. You studied it when you were taking film class in college, you
yes,
said.
That's absolutely, yeah. So it's some people think it's the first horror movie. It's from 1920, and it's German, so it's got that just after World War I. Everything is all angular, and it's really spooky. The atmosphere is unique. There's no film that looks like it, and the 4K restoration is just fantastic. And there are 3 different soundtracks, one of whom, let's continue the local connection.
With the main connection.
Yeah. There's a guy who went to Bowdoin when I was there called Paul Miller.
Right.
But he also goes by DJ Spooky. So one of the soundtracks is his, and I haven't heard it, but his music is so interesting. I'm sure it's fantastic.
All right, 1920s German classic film with the main connection. Doesn't get much better than that. Let's wrap up with a music release. It's called Blues Experience. This is an interesting pairing here. We have Jake Shimabukuro and Mick Fleetwood, and this is out on CD and LP.
Right. So Jake Shimabukuro is like this master of the ukulele. He's taken it to places that nobody ever has. So him doing a blues album with the drummer from Fleetwood Mac might sound weird, but like Fleetwood Mac was a blues band when they started.
That's how they started.
Yeah, and there's a beautiful tribute to Christine McVie on there. It's a song, if you know, like her piano ballad from Rumors. They do a really pretty version of that.
They do a Neil Young song.
Neil Young.
They've got A Whiter Shade of Pale.
Yeah.
So some interesting choices here.
Yeah, I mean, he always kind of does classic rock covers, but the core of the album is blues, but kind of laid back.
Some interesting new music and some interesting movies. Chris, a pleasure as always. Thanks for coming in. Stay with us. We're going to return with 207 in just a moment.